Let's talk about something that's not only important, it's required by law: accessibility. The Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, is a federal civil rights law that ensures people with disabilities aren't excluded from everyday activities, like enjoying a meal at a restaurant. If you'd like more information about accessibility requirements, you can visit the official ADA website for detailed guidance. Now, here's what that means when it comes to tables. Under the ADA, at least 5% of all tables, or at least one table if you have fewer than 20, must be wheelchair accessible. This includes dining, banquet, and bar tables. And if you have bar or outdoor areas, each of those counts separately and needs to meet the same standard. The bar area must be located on an accessible route that's at least 36 inches wide, connecting it to key areas like the entrance, restrooms, and other public spaces. This pathway should be stable, firm, and slip-resistant to ensure that everyone, including guests using wheelchairs or mobility aids, can move safely and comfortably throughout the space. If it's not possible to make every area accessible, you must still provide service in another accessible location. But here's an important note. That alternative area must be open to everyone, not just customers with disabilities. It's illegal to designate a disability-only area. So what makes a table ADA compliant? Let's break it down. The surface height should be between 28 and 34 inches above the floor. There must be at least 27 inches of knee clearance width. 29 inches is even better. Each accessible seating space needs a 30 by 48 inch clear floor area, and the knee clearance should extend at least 19 inches under the table. These measurements ensure comfort, safety, and accessibility for all guests. At Oak Street Manufacturing, we offer several high-quality table-based options to help you meet ADA standards while keeping your space stylish and functional. Let's look at 4 of the best options. Harvest Community Bases are a smart choice for making your space truly accessible. Because they're offered in a variety of frame sizes and heights, you can configure them to meet the required floor clearance and knee space dimensions. Plus, the heavy-duty steel build makes it durable for high-traffic environments, so you're not just ticking the compliance box, you're investing in longevity. Next, the cantilever wall mount base. This option uses minimal floor space. In fact, sometimes none at all. Our 21-inch cantilever works perfectly for tabletops up to 30 inches wide. The 27.5-inch cantilever supports tables from 30 to 48 inches, or even up to 96 inches if you add 1 or more pin legs for support. Keep in mind, cantilevers require special wall construction for proper installation. Next, the bolt-down base. These are great when you don't want a table against the wall and need flexibility. Maybe you want to switch between using chairs or making room for a wheelchair. Each base has a small plate welded to the bottom of the tube that's anchored to the floor and covered with a dust cover. They have a small footprint, usually around 8 to 9 inches in diameter. Just remember, bolt-down bases shouldn't be spaced more than 36 inches apart. And finally, our TN base, a simple, strong, space-efficient solution. Our T bases are made from stamped steel for durability and stability. To stay ADA compliant, make sure there's at least 30 inches of clear space between the 2 end bases. For example, our 5x22 T bases with a 3-inch ADA standard height tube can be used with a 30x48 top and meet all requirements. For larger tables, you can use standard columns with either 5x22 or 5x30 TNs. Other great options include the no-rock trail base and our pneumatic adjustable T-base, both designed with ADA compliance in mind. When you choose the right table bases and layouts, you're not just following the law. You're creating a welcoming space where everyone can enjoy their dining experience comfortably. At Oak Street Manufacturing, we're proud to offer durable, stylish, and ADA-compliant solutions to make that possible. For help choosing the right ADA-compliant setup for your space, as well as other helpful resources and high-quality products, visit oakstreetmfg.com or contact our team at sales@oakstreetmfg.com. Also, follow us on our socials: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn at Oak Street MFG. See you next time.